Hello internets, Jesus loves you. My name's Cody, and this is the Christian News Show we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays with geeksondergrace.com. And let's get right into the news today because apparently my mom, who is a school teacher, is going to be in a race car in a couple of hours, and I need to get this done before I go see that. And the first thing we need to talk about is DC Talk because I got super excited about a new album. Turns out that's not what's happening at all. I guess they're doing a DC Talk cruise and everyone is really mad about it because we all wanted an album. But yeah, if you got tons of money, you can go on a 2017 DC Talk cruise line. That's cool, I guess. And also very quickly in entertainment news, something very big with Lecrae, one of the biggest Christian rappers out there right now. This made me really sad when I read it, but I don't think it's as bad as it sounds. He signed with Columbia Records. They have Adele and Beyonce, so very huge for him. But it scared me because I remember in interviews Lecrae saying he never wants to make Reach Records a stepping stone. And so I'm sure there are other people who have similar mindsets to me, like you don't want Lecrae to be a sellout. I get it. This isn't just a deal between Lecrae and Columbia Records, it's also a deal between Reach Records and Columbia Records. There's a lot of people that already say that Lecrae is sold out. The way that I look at it is that Lecrae is bringing people in, and then you have others like Andy Mineo and Triply, KB is a big one, who have that more Christian-centered lyrics. Christians don't understand. That scares other people away. So Lecrae kind of brings people in and kind of eases them into it. Just like anything else in marketing, it's just kind of a machine. But main point, I'm really excited about this album, though I wasn't a big fan of Anomaly because I just don't like his new flow that much, but I understand what he's doing and I respect it. Next up, we have some news in kind of the pro-life realm, I guess, because it is a pro-life organization that is doing this. I don't know how I feel about this. They are making these boxes that are safe for babies. So basically, if you want to abandon your baby, you can do so by putting the baby in this box. It's temperature controlled. It's got padding, all that good stuff, and then the authorities will check it and they can take these babies in, find them adoptive care. And I think on the outside it's a great idea. I mean, you're probably saving countless lives doing this, but without a doubt the number of abandoned babies is going to grow because of them. And we just don't like responsibility in any way in this modern age. The thought that you're just gonna pawn your baby off and just kind of leave it alone. To abandon a baby, a human being, is crazy to me. But as I'm trying to hash out my thoughts here, I think that it is a partial solution to a problem that needs many solutions. We've lost value in responsibility. We've lost value in life. Trying to adopt a child is a crazy mess. In a perfect world, people don't have sex and then not want to deal with the consequences. In a perfect world, people have enough money to take care of their child. There's so many different issues and we need to fix all of it. So as much as I like to think you shouldn't be abandoning your babies, that's an actual problem, and this is a solution to that problem. Indiana's Knights of Columbus are the ones who are sponsoring all of these. Each box costs about $2,000 and they're planning on making 100 of them. So that's quite a bit of money. Good on them. I think it's great that they're doing this. I mean, just because I don't think the problem should exist doesn't mean that the solution is bad, because it's a great solution. Like I said, it's going to save a lot of lives. And then final story of the day is a study from Lifeway Research. More than anything, I just want to know what you guys have to say about it. But basically, it's a study of over 1,000 pastors, and the question was, do you believe that a pastor who has committed adultery should be permanently banned from being a pastor? And it was surprising to me because most of them stated no, they think that it should just be a temporary suspension from the post. They noted that it should be willingly resigned from the post, which I think is interesting and totally agree with. I think repenting is a huge part of it, acknowledging that you've done wrong and that you're willing to turn away from it. In the Geeks Under Grace community, for example, I deal with all sorts of different people, and usually when someone's in trouble, we give them a warning on banning them, and it usually heavily depends on how they react to that. I think it goes in all sorts of things. Like if you say, yeah, I messed up, I'm not gonna do that, I get it, then we're more likely to say, okay, yeah, totally, we'll give you a second chance. On the other hand, if you're fighting us on and you're like, I didn't do anything wrong, I don't care, I'm fine, you're the one who has an issue, then there's more likelihood that we're not going to give you that second chance. A little bit of behind the scenes for you, but I think that's just everything in life. I think that's, parenting, it's working in an authoritative position, it's with everything. So a pastor, I think it's the same way. If you catch them in adultery, and then you tell them you need to resign and they say, yeah, I totally get it. Okay, let me go think about what I've done and try to turn away from it. then I think they deserve a second chance sooner or later. And I definitely don't think they should be excommunicated if they have this mindset. I think they need counseling within the church itself. I think that's the best way to do that. But if they don't want to step down, or they're like, it's not that big a deal, or, you know, whatever, then I think there's an issue. Maybe you do need to excommunicate them from the church because they are going to be a poison. I've never had this situation in any churches that I have gone to, but question of the day for you guys. Do you believe that if a pastor was caught in adultery, they should be completely banned from the church? Should they be temporarily banned? Should they just say sorry and then all is well? I want to know what you guys have to say, so please leave a comment in the comment section down below with your answer. Make sure you check out geeksundergrace.com for more geeky content. My name is Cody Armour. Bring you Christian news and a not so boring cutaway every Tuesday and Thursday. In closing, let the haters hate, let the Christians pray, and to everybody like, subscribe. I will see you later, and God bless.